Sagittarius, welcome to my channel. Let's take a look at what the month of September has in store for you. I miss you guys so much. I wanted to take a break, recalibrate my energy, because I've been doing readings, the general readings, for some time now. And you guys know, if you are into reading tarot, it's a lot of energy that's spent doing it. So just wanted to come back and have fresh energy for you guys and give you some good in-depth readings. All right, so let's get into the reading. Ooh, first card flew out. So overall theme for this month, we have the Three of Swords in reverse, which I love. So this does talk about us transcending disappointment and us transcending being in a space of beating ourselves down for how things didn't play out. Three of Swords is, I had a vision for how this relationship, how this business, how this endeavor, this thing was going to go. And those expectations didn't necessarily materialize. So now I'm having to grieve, essentially, that plan, that vision, that experience. And with the Three of Swords in reverse, you could be at a space to where you're trying to now give yourself a chance to move forward and see what else is out there for you. You also could be realizing that all is not lost, because the component with the Three of Swords is the belief that we lost something. So with it being in reverse, you could be realizing this month, like, hey, I'm not really taking a loss per se. There's an opportunity for me to bounce back. There's an opportunity for me to turn this around. Okay, I also see some sort of moment of forgiveness. There could be a family member, friend, lover, somebody wanting a level of forgiveness, or you just offering it. Either to find peace personally and silently to yourself, or this could be an exchange that allows this to happen. But going into career and finance, we have the Knight of Cups. So this talks about going after opportunities and being able to spot them to go after them. It's important that you don't go into this space of teeter-tottering through all these different emotions in regards to what you want to do in your career, and then being unsure of yourself, especially in regards to you knowing that you're very much capable, or that you're willing to do the work to be, more skilled in whatever this, career or business may be. It's just the second guessing or even being emotionally thrown off. I think that it's important this month that you stay away from people or situations that could be triggering emotionally, to where it's not allowing you to focus on work. All you're doing is just being, thrown off by your personal life. And even with personal stuff going on, just learning how to compartmentalize so that you can keep showing up for yourself, which is a skill, I'm not gonna lie. There also could be some sort of promotion that's offered to you. There could be someone in the workplace that's trying to come on to you. I do see that as well. Now, going into love, I do have the Ace of Pentacles. So there's a potential for you to start something new here. There's a potential for you to start something new. It could require some time, some effort, some energy poured into it. Like the Ace of Pentacles is like a seed being planted. So there is an opportunity for a connection to expand and for it to grow. It's just requiring some nurturing, okay? Especially if this is a newer person. Also, if you are in an existing relationship, there could be some things within the foundation of it that need to be looked at in terms of the trust, in terms of the effort to make it a lot stronger. Like with the stable avenue, or with this being a card of stability just as a whole, outside of like what the card says, maybe the stability of your relationship has been tested, and getting back to the basics is what September is calling for. Now, the next card, this is going to represent just the possible advice, the best advice for you. So with the World card, the advice is to see the bigger picture, to see the bigger point of view, Also with the World card, if you've been in the space of like wanting to relocate or move somewhere else for better opportunities for career, to meet new people, to just experience a different way of life, there's a reason as to why you could be feeling called to do this. And it's important that you, of course, make an informed decision, but consider what this opportunity may be for you. This actually could be something that ends up benefiting you a lot down the line by you deciding to do this. It does also talk about seeing the bigger picture. Like a lot of times why we feel disappointment in a way where we feel like we can't move on or we can't go on, or that we just feel this energy of shame, is because we don't see the bigger picture. And our perspective is limited by just how we feel in that moment. So give yourself some time to get past certain feelings. Like as time goes on, certain feelings start to be less intensified, and it gives you an opportunity to see things from a totally different point of view. Now, when it goes into the challenge, we have the Magician card. So the challenge may be a Virgo, it could be a Gemini, doesn't have to be a person specifically, or those zodiac signs specifically, but with the Magician card, it could be someone who's kind of manipulative. They could be someone where they know what they're doing in terms of when they're doing it, how they're saying it, and you got to be mindful of it. This may not be a love interest. This could be a coworker, a boss, a family member, someone who just kind of pulls at your heartstrings to get you to do things that you don't necessarily want to do. You need to be mindful of them during this month. The challenge may also be the need for you to kind of reassess who you are, like what you possess. Maybe you've gotten to this mindset of thinking that you need all these things outside of you to be successful or to do certain things. And this is challenging you from seeing your potential and making the most out of it. Now, let's go into the Oracle cards. I was actually about to pull another one, but let's pull from the Oracle deck. Okay, so we have Enlightenment, and we also have Personal Power. There may be certain things that you don't know coming into this month that you will get more information on when it comes to a person and their thought process and what they have going on. This is going to give you an opportunity also, with you not having information coming into this month, this is going to give you an opportunity to finally make some decisions that you've been putting off. But with Enlightenment, there also could be certain conversations or information that gets passed on to you that lets you have this aha moment and clears up certain issues like that, or gives you insight on, like I said, how to proceed. This month, it's going to be important that you don't give your personal power away to outer things, outer people. Okay? The better you can manage yourself in the midst of other people acting however they're acting, in the midst of you still being in this space of confusion and not knowing what's happening to a certain degree with a person and with a business, with a job, you staying in a position of doing what you can and not focusing on what you can't change, at least not right now, is going to really benefit you by the end of this month. So I hope that this was helpful and to give you insight. If you enjoyed, thumbs up the video, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.